The atmosphere is building as two sides worthy of the biggest stage get ready to clash in front of a packed stadium. All the action here on EA TV.
The home side's team today.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-2-3 system. I'm sure they'll be quite fluid, but when they need to defend at times, there'll be 8 players behind the ball. In attack, it's important that wing-backs and maybe another midfielder get forward to support.
Untidy in possession there. Has to be. And finally, a defence has been breached. It's 1-0.
Well, here's the replay. Very unselfish play. He could have had a go himself. He doesn't. He plays it off, so it's an easy tap-in. You've got to feel for the keeper, though, 2v1. Struggled to cope with his quality today.
It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place in the knockout stages. Follow every twist and turn right here on EA TV. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's great to see both teams using wingers. It's now just a case of which team uses them best and which pair get the better crosses into the box. It should be a good watch.
On to Eriksson. Muccioli. Could be dangerous. Can he keep his composure? Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Might be a chance here. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Able to skip past his man. Will he find the net? He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal. He's got a lot of skill, and I think he'll add quality to their squad. There's no doubt about that.
Hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Two great sides going head-to-head in what's sure to be an exciting fixture. Join us for all the action coming up next.
This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Good vision. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weight of pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Decent looking attack, this. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Sense that something could happen from this. Could be something on. What a chance here. It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet.
And he certainly took his goal well.
Teams forever linked by history. But what does the immediate future have in store for them? We're live next, so don't go anywhere. The initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're going to play with a back 5 and 3 up front, which means the midfield 2 will have a lot of work to do. These two will certainly need to be at their best today in what looks like a 5-2-3 formation.
Good use of advantage there. Could be. There it is! The first goal in the derby. A special moment.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Dangerous looking attack. Real chance. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal. Goal as well, too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Two sides worthy of the biggest stage get ready to clash in front of a packed stadium. All the action here on EA TV.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. They also have that option to have the two deeper line midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Players waiting in the centre to take the lead. And it's in! The opening goal to get this semi-final off and running. Can someone attack this? And still danger here. Looking for the angle. Corner to come then. Good spell on the ball, but they are still behind. Is this the equaliser? No, that's heroic. Brilliant work. To square things up. And it crosses the line for a corner. But no end product, and that will do it. Full time and celebrations all around, with the fans here now looking forward to the final.
Well, it was certainly a hard-fought match. It could have gone either way, but they showed a real character to get through. I bet they can't wait for the final now. It's a great achievement.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Yeah, a real solid performance from him. Crucial goal, but always working hard on and off the ball. He'll be happy with the win, I'm sure.
The atmosphere is building as two sides worthy of the biggest stage get ready to clash in front of a packed stadium. All the action here on EA TV.
Well, at least we know that the pitch will be slick. Hello to you on this rather dreary day. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd with their season just about to get underway. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Well, the atmosphere is so loud in here. There's a real buzz in and around the stadium. The fans are looking forward to the new season and what they could achieve. 3 points would be a great start today, though.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Thank you. Ball taken away from them. Lovely, incisive ball. It's in! Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
Nicely sets it up. Surely the equaliser. It's in! A frenetic start, and we're all square once again. Incredible! Could be dangerous. Well, there's the goal, and almost an inevitability to it. Far too passive, sitting deeper and deeper, and they've paid the price.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind. It's perfectly timed. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end. The bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the result.
Atmosphere is building. This one is always a classic, but what drama will we have for you today? Comprehensive coverage coming up live on EA TV.
This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. Quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the fullbacks, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Well, not far, and that's a penalty. And with it, the chance to go in front. To make it 1-0. And they have liftoff. The first goal so important in any game. In this game, oh, it's massive.
Well, we can see it here again, and he guesses the right way, gets across the goal well, but just can't quite get anything on the ball to keep it out. Really unlucky here.
Delivered into the box. Well, any chance has gone for now. And it's on now. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, we can see it again, and it's a great set piece. He delivers it into a dangerous area, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
Moving forward well. Can he get the cross in? From a long way out. Oh, my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, that's absolutely sensational.
More from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the result.
Two teams heading for what's sure to grab the interest of football fans around the world. Total coverage coming up next on EA TV.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays as it does give you those two holding players while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Top stop.
Oh, the keeper does so well. Makes himself big, gets his angles just right. What a quality save.
Now he's already been booked once. This could be trouble. Booked for the second time. He's got to go.
Well, he's just not thought there, has he? Just desperate to get the ball back, but he gets it all wrong.
Good vision. Now for the finish. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, here's the replay, and you've got to say they deserve it. Piling the pressure on, creating opportunities, and they finished it off well.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a
Oh, the beautiful game very much on display. Good cross into the middle. And the team that's down to 10 are back level again. A huge moment in the game.
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Find out with us on EA TV. At the initial 11 for the visitors.
Yeah, the same formation and the same sort of game plan. So this will all be about which individuals can get the better of their opponent. This will be a tough battle.
A very effective challenge put in. This could be troublesome. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, the hosts, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but they've certainly shown an ability to...
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish.
Two giants of football going head-to-head today. The stadium is full and everyone is excited and ready for this one. Don't go anywhere, all the action coming up next.
Visitors start the game.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Making decent progress here to take the lead. It's in, and it has been coming. That's what you get for taking the timid approach. They just haven't believed in themselves here, and that's the result.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man, that he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
Good vision. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weighted pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time. Place at the right time. He definitely played his part in the results.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments from kickoff. All the action coming live.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. To edge ahead. And there it is, 1-0 already. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. It's there, It's a goal that's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the result.
Two giants of football going head-to-head today. The atmosphere is electric. So many stars on show, and everyone is excited and ready for this one. Join us for all the action next on EA TV.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it's a 5-3-2 on paper, but it will shift to a 3-5-2 when they have the ball. The wing-backs are so important in this formation. They've got the responsibilities in both defending and attacking. Hopefully this game picks up.
Now for the finish. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Great chance here. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weighted pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through. Yeah, it's a good performance from him and his teammates. Finished well for his goal. Great work rate throughout. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
This is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Good-looking sequence. Gives it a go. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby, and I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. And the shot, and it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! The man of the moment. Rumours of his retirement abound, but still he starts today. We're live next on EA TV. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And the referee says penalty. And when it rains, it pours. Red card it is.
Well, what a dramatic start to the game. That's such a big call by the referee.
Can he make it 1-0? And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
Well, they're on the scent of something positive. They might be through here. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10.
We're here to enjoy a matchup that football fans are sure to relish. Which side will step up and deliver? It's all coming up next on EA TV.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, it's a very similar look, isn't it? So it'll probably come down to those individual matchups. I think those wide areas will play a key role, though. It's so important that the fullbacks get forward and push their opposite number back.
This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Genuine chance. Open goal. And it's there. The opening goal on Derby Day sparks delirium.
Well, here we can see it again, though I'm not sure the keeper or the defence will want to. Probably the simplest finish he'll have all season. No wonder the manager's furious.
And but it's been cut out. There's the turnover. What a chance here! Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
That set up the chance. Having a try. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great technique. Just look at the bend and the swerve that he manages to get on the ball. The goalkeeper has no chance. For me, sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the result.
Two giants of football going head-to-head today. The atmosphere is electric. So many stars on show, and everyone is excited and ready for this one. The full match is coming up next on EA TV.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-2-3 system. I'm sure they'll be quite fluid, but when they need to defend at times, there'll be 8 players behind the ball. In attack, it's important that wing-backs and maybe another midfielder get forward to support.
To take the lead. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
Here. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that. Standouts for me, sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the result.
A game to whet the appetite, a match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. We'll have it live on EA TV. lineup for the home side.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Nice weight on the pass. Opportunity here. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And space to cross it. Wonderful chance. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Chance to finish. A strong hand on the ball. And there it is, a goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one. They can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
It's not in their own hands. They must win and hope results elsewhere go in their favour to be crowned champions. The action is live. Good evening and welcome on a wintry night here. Snow is very much the weather theme. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And today's the day they could be crowned champions. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, what a game this promises to be. Speaking to the fans outside the stadium, they're in buoyant mood, full of expectation that they'll be celebrating come the final whistle. Let's hope they can hold their nerve here.
The line-up then for the hosts.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
The visitors line up today.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it a slightly different way.
Quality footwork. And able to close down the shot. Can he put them in front? There it is! The first goal in the derby. A special moment.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Santos. Oh, this looks useful. Is it going to be? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
And the referee says that is the end of the story. Well, heartbreaking for players and fans alike. They were dreaming of celebrating a title success, but it wasn't to be, Stuart.
Well, what a disappointing end. They played so well over the season, but today they just fell short. Maybe nerves got to them, but they didn't play well enough, did they?
But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.